In the eastern US. Multiple uplinks in Eastern Europe. We will sabotage the army base here. We will... Colonel, your task is to infiltrate and critically damage the port of Sevastopol. Until a direct assault can be mounted, a raid of this sort is our only means of denying its use to the enemy. Once again, your adversary is Colonel Fyodor Savalov of the 8th Mechanized.
Operation Phalanx is go. Repeat. Operation Phalanx is go. Special operation teams inbound. Targets are marked on radar. Units inbound on DZ. We are running low on reserves, Colonel. North Quadrant. Eyes on Russian Army troops.
Disengaging. Waiting for orders. Disengaging. Elbe here. Destination reached.
Transport's fueled and ready to deploy. Center Quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunship.
Center. Machines running smooth. Seal. Moving on. On the move.
Deck Unit 2. They're in trouble. Units inbound on DZ. We are running low on reserves, Colonel. North Quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Deck Zulu. Target structure destroyed.
Jawohl. Full tilt.
Eyes on PTR 112 IFEs. Extraction requested. North Quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Units entering the battle space.
This is Hickler.
Ra here. Moving at position.
Elbe here. Destination reached.
Oral here. In a position and holding.
Abel's here. In position.
Affirmative. Bring it down.
Northwest Quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on Mi-80 Tarantula.
This is Dvorak. All survivors are lost. Missing off. Margin deployed.
Smash it down.
Reinforcements loaded and on call. Check Foxtrot. Objective destroyed.
On the move, Silkon.
Hostiles deploying. Eyes on Mi-55 Locust. Check Northwest Quadrant. Eyes on Russian Army troops.
Disengaging. Airborne.
Moving out. On the move. Affirmative. Bring it down. We're over here. We're in a position.
Eyes on Spetsnaz Bears.
Yeah. Smash it down.
Affirmative. Bring it down.
Confirmed. Letting loose. Yeah, let it fly.
Yeah, well.
Eyes on T-100 Ogre tanks. Check Unit 1. They're at risk.
Moving out. Come on. Let them have it.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Second machine lost.
Check Unit 1. Taking incendiary damage.
All machines out of action. Send extraction now.
Check Unit 1. Evac requested. Check Yankee. Objective destroyed. Raid successful. Big tanks can't win every time.
The strategic display is updating now. This is what the Enforcers Corps achieved over the past week. We made a poor showing on the American front. We fought well in Eastern Europe. We sabotaged one of their bases. In Eastern Europe, the enemy must not be allowed to take it offline. We will... In the Eastern US, in Eastern Colonel, I have ordered a major offensive in this sector, and to your battle group goes the honor of leading the attack. This will be a memorable clash. The Russians consider this home ground, so expect a bellicose defense.
Operation Centurion is go. Repeat, Operation Centurion is go. All units deployed and ready for action. Weapons are free. Cock and lock. Units inbound on DZ.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Confirmed. In transit. On the move, Citron.
Oui, moving. Is display from Germany.
This is Curie. Archers delivered. This is Galileo. Panzer tanks deployed.
Center Quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunships.
We're in position. Confirmed. Go ahead. Confirmed. Fall back.
Check Unit 8. They're in trouble.
Pieces on the turret. We're in a position.
Check Center Quadrant. Hostile eliminated. Check North Quadrant. Eyes on T-100 Ogre tanks.
This is airborne. They are tearing us apart.
Jawohl. Disengaging. Jawohl. Let them have it.
We are heavily engaged.
Center Quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Check Unit 3. They're in trouble. Check Center Quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Check Unit 3. Taking incendiary damage.
Pieces on the turret. Here we go.
North Quadrant. Eyes on Russian Army troops.
We've been sorted. Get evac here now.
Check Unit 8. Evac requested.
They're engaging. We are heavily engaged. They're engaging.
Hostile destroyed. Eyes on Russian conscripts.
Voltaire here. We've lost an archer.
This is Anito. All machines are like new. In position and holding. Disengaging. Jawohl.
Center quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is Victor. All survivors are loaded. Missing officer.
This is Noir. One machine knocked out.
This is Saber.
I'm
We're at
loaded for
full
bad
strength.
day. How
Wait,
about you?
confirmed.
Romeo, we're in position.
Anito here. This is Elba. We've reached destination.
This is Vistula. In position. Onager here. Let's sort them, brothers.
Voltaire here. We've lost an archer.
This is Victor. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Voltaire. We're out of time and luck.
Tingler here.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. Check Northwest Quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on Mi-55 locust.
Jawohl. Disengaging.
Jawohl. Fall back.
We moving. Confirm. Letting loose.
Check Northwest Quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on Mi-80 Tarantula. Check North Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Firm. Engage. Hostile. Range. Winning fire. Burn down. Burn down.
Check Unit 10. They're in trouble.
On the move.
Check Unit 4. They're outmatched.
Noir here. Confirmed. In transit.
This is home. We've reached destination.
Elba here. One machine running.
Center Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Wait. This will be quick.
This is Noir. Destination reached.
Jawohl. Engage. Elba here. Destination reached.
Romeo. This is Cyclone. Approaching target.
Jawohl. Let them have it. This is Manganet. That's a kill.
Vistula here. In position.
Northwest Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Manganet here. We're engaging.
Affirmative. Placed them.
Eyes on Ka-65 Howler gunships. Check North Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is home. Engaging.
Negative, Colonel. Assets under it.
This is Cyclone. Approaching target. Confirm. Letting loose.
Check Unit 10. They're in trouble.
Anito here. One machine destroyed.
Check Northwest Quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on T-100 Ogre tanks.
This is Air Command. Precision strikes authorized.
This is home. 3 birds still up. We're in position.
Hostiles deploying.
We're in position.
Confirmed. Firing close to friendlies.
On the move. Of course, Central.
In transit central.
We've reached destination. Confirmed. Go ahead.
This is Tempest. Approaching target. Manganet here. Let's crease these bastards. Manganet here. We are scoring damage. This is Manganet. We made a kill.
Hostile neutralized.
Tingler here. In position.
Jawohl. Demolish it. This is Anito.
Romeo.
We are swiftly target.
Noir here.
Anito here. We have reached destination. Securing updated sector. Confirm. On the move. Moving out.
Confirmed. In transit.
Come here.
Check Unit 10. They're in trouble.
Jawohl. Demolish it.
Noir here. One machine knocked out.
Benito here. We have lost 2 machines. Confirm. On the move.
Confirmed. In transit.
Check Bravo. Uplink is secure.
On the move. This is home. 3 birds. Still up.
Check Northwest Quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunship.
This is Tempest. Approaching target.
This is Noir.
This is home. Hostile stick.
This is Hekla. Waiting for orders.
Hostile neutralized.
Noir. Destination reached.
Eyes on Spetsnaz combat engineers. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on MI-55 locust.
No house, Endwar.
Confirm. On the move.
Hekla here. We have lost 1 machine. Jawohl. Moving.
Noir here. Holding at position.
This is home. We're in position.
Affirmative. Place them. Negative here. They're engaging.
North Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is home.
A victory, Colonel. The battle space is ours. Boris needs to lay off the vodka. The after-action report, Colonel.
The strategic display is updating now. Here is what occurred. There were setbacks in the eastern US. We won engagements in Eastern Europe. Here in our homelands, we will sabotage the army base here. We will seize in Eastern Europe. We will capture the port of Sevastopol. Colonel, I am ordering your battle group to engage and exterminate all hostile forces in this sector. The Russians consider this home ground and will die in droves to defend it. Once again, your adversary is Colonel Arkady Novikov of the 13th Airborne. No doubt he will be eager to redress the humiliation of your last match. Show him that his defeat
Operation
was,
is
and
confirmed.
always will be,
Operation
inevitable.
is confirmed. All units deployed and at the ready. Weapons are free. Cock and lock. Units entering the battle space. Units inbound on the Z.
Moving out.
On the move, Setman.
Moving out. Jawohl. Moving.
On the move.
This is Saber. We're at full strength. Wait, we know the trick.
This is home. All birds aloft.
This is Einstein. Margins deployed. This is Cutie. Panthers on the ground.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunships.
On the move.
On the move, Safkan. On the move, Central.
We're in position.
Noir here. Holding at position.
Eyes on Russian army troops.
Waiting for orders.
Hostile destroyed.
This is Magneto. Destination lead.
Unit 8. Bad engagement.
Manager here. We're in a position.
Check Unit 4. They're outmatched. Eyes on BTR 112 IFE. Check Unit 8. Taking incendiary damage.
Jawohl. Let them have it.
In position. Hotel. Destination
Destination
reached.
reached.
Hostile neutralized.
Hickler here. In position.
Let's crease these bastards.
Hostile neutralized.
This is Hickler. All machines ready. This is home. Hostiles taking hits. We made a kill. Let us hope it's worth it then.
Hotel here. We've lost a drone.
Benito here. We have reached destination.
Hotel here. We've lost an archer. He's alive.
Check Unit 10. They're in trouble.
We shot them.
Check Northeast Quadrant. Eyes on King Spider Command Support Vehicle. Hostile destroyed. Check Unit 11. They're outmatched.
Jawohl. Fall back.
This is Noir. Holding at position.
North Quadrant. Eyes on Spetsnaz combat engineers.
Benito here. Artillery fire on our position.
This is Vistula. Waiting for orders.
This is Saber. We're at full strength.
This is Chrome. We've reached destination.
This is Elba. Artillery fire on our position. Mangonev here. They're engaging.
Units inbound on DZ. Battlespace deployment is at maximum.
Hickler here.
Jawohl. Fall back.
Hostile eliminated.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Check Northeast Quadrant. Eyes on KV-20 Zukov artillery vehicles. Check Northeast Quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on Mi-55 Locust.
Romeo. Broking time. This is Chrome. 3 birds. Still up.
This is IWC. Ordnance received.
East Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Hostile units disrupted. Hostile detected.
This is Chrome. We made a kill.
Eyes on T-100 Ogre tanks.
Confirmed. Go ahead. We.
This is Sapphire. All birds known.
Hostile eliminated.
Jawohl. Falling back.
Hostiles deploying.
Romeo. We're in position.
This is Anager. Here we go.
This is Chrome. Confirm. Fall back.
This is Sapphire. Ready for orders. Yeah, let it fly. Sapphire here. In position. Ja klar. Engage hostiles. We are engaging.
This is Mangonev. Let them have it.
Check North Quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Check East Quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Check Northeast Quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunship. Check Unit 1. They're suppressed. Check Unit 3. They'll take losses.
Romeo. 2 birds damaged, but still flying.
Check Unit 8. They're in danger. Check Unit 10. They're in danger.
Ordnance received.
Jawohl. Let them have it.
Hostile units disrupted.
Check Unit 3. Taking incendiary damage.
Jawohl. Disengaging. Confirm. Letting loose.
Check Unit 9. They're in danger. Hostile neutralized.
Mangonev here. Let's release these bastards.
Check North Quadrant. Hostiles are deploying.
Confirm. We engage.
Elba here. Let hit us, but no penetration.
Hostile neutralized.
This is Chrome. Here comes Europa.
This is IWC, whose radius increased.
Moving.
North Quadrant. Eyes on Spetsnaz combat engineers.
Romeo. We've reached destination.
This is Sapphire. Ready for orders.
is Oninger. We are engaging. O'Neill. 2 birds damaged, but still flying.
This is Mangonel. Enemy is taking damage.
Jawohl, moving.
Confirmed. We are outbound.
Confirmed. In transit.
Moving out.
Eyes on BTR 112 IFVs. Check Unit 3. They're in trouble.
Coordinates received.
Hickler here. O'Neill. Here comes Europa.
Hostile units disrupted.
North Quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Check Unit 10. They're in trouble.
Oninger here. We are engaging.
Check Unit 8. They're in danger.
Hickler here. In position.
This is Elbrus. In position. Jawohl. On the move.
Hickler here.
Hostile destroyed.
Elbe here. We've reached destination. Benito here. In position and holding.
Vistula here. In position. Moving out.
Confirmed. In transit. On the move, Central.
Confirmed. Moving out. Jawohl. Demolish it.
Confirmed. Smash it down. Grab the uplink. Confirmed.
Elbrus here. Einer damage all machines intact.
Destination reached.
Dwar here. Destination reached.
Vistula here. Waiting for orders.
This is Anito. In position and holding.
Sapphire here. Elbrus here. Ready for orders.
Check Northeast Quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on MI-55 local. Check Unit 10. They're in trouble. Hostile neutralized.
Confirm. On the move. In transit central.
In transit, Central.
Moving out.
On the way.
On the move.
Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunship.
Engage hostiles. Jawohl.
This is Bond. We've reached destination.
Dwar. Moving at position.
Benito here. We've reached destination. We've reached destination.
Saber here. Securing uplink Central.
In transit central.
Confirmed. On the move.
Confirmed. Engage.
Fuel air missile detonation imminent. Check Unit 10. Extraction requested.
This is Chopin. Inbound to extraction.
Check Lima. Spike has crashed uplink.
This is Chopin. Extraction aborted.
Mission accomplished. Europa is triumphant.
The strategic display is updating now. This is what the Enforcers Corps achieved over the past week. We won engagements in Eastern Europe. Colonel, the war is over, and the European Federation is the victor. The torch of our civilization, lit scarcely 2 years ago, has weathered the tempest of a global conflict to burn as a solitary beacon of hope for all mankind. We are the heroes of this new era. Fighting at my side, you have achieved glory, even perhaps immortality. For Europa, Colonel, victory always.